Tuesday evenings, just as dusk sets in, you'll find some typical summer lake scenes at the Glenview Park District. Kids fishing, ducks gliding in a line, men and women training for the 27th annual Chicago Triathlon. They range in age from 20 to 76. Their motivations vary just as much.
What brings me to the sport? I was dared by a friend. She did it last year, and we were talking about it, and she said, "Hey, you should try this," and I said, "Okay," so I did. And here you are.
Most beginners fear the swim and blow bubbles on the first day, but by the end they can swim a mile. But when you train with a program like TogetherWeTri, there's inspiration all over the course.
Probably my weakest is the running. I'm just not very fast. Kind of like turtles on vacation.
It was very exciting. The first 5 strokes into the pool of the very first event, I thought, what the heck was I getting myself into? I must be nuts, but that feeling thankfully passed, and went on to the bike and then the run, and my surprise with the run after the bike was that I felt like I had Frankenstein legs, just very stiff and heavy. But you try it once and you get hooked.
When I was 55, this was 8 years ago, started working with a trainer. He said it's kind of fun to direct your training toward a goal, and that I would be good at doing triathlons. I hadn't swum since I was in high school. I had never really done endurance sports. I'd always played tennis and paddle tennis and things like that, but I'd never really done any endurance sports. First year I did 1 triathlon, and then the second year I did 2, and then I've been doing 4 every year since then. 2 years ago I had a perfect year. I raced 4 races and I came in first in all 4 races. Especially this year, a lot of the girls that I had personal goals. Some had milestone birthdays, either 30 years or 40 years old, and one girl had been actually 5 years ago had been in the hospital and she was dying from childbirth, and she had regained her health, and this was just something that she wanted to do for herself. So they all had goals, and I was hoping that I would be an inspiration to them, with my age being what it was and starting as late as I did, that if I could do it, then they could do it. And they did.
She is good.
I'm Kathleen McGinnis. I'm the manager of the fitness center here at the Park Center Health and Fitness in Glenview, Illinois. We're doing an indoor triathlon. We have 75 people signed up, and they swim 10 minutes, they have a 10-minute transition, then they bike for 20 minutes, then they have a 5-minute transition, and they run for 15 minutes.
My name is Libby Hurley, and I am the founder of TogetherWeTri. TogetherWeTri has been around for 9 years. Our first year we trained 16 participants, that's it, and every year we've grown. We train about 500 athletes a year now.
Carol Herlocker, high school physical education, and I coach varsity boys volleyball and freshman girls at Niles North in Skokie. I think they do a great job. The Glen is awesome. TogetherWeTri is incredible. I've been doing triathlons for about 15 to 20 years, and it's my way of keeping in shape and competitive. I'm very competitive. I'm a good swimmer and I'm a good runner. I'm getting better in the biking. I'm in my triathlons outdoor. I usually am in the top 3 in my age.
Participants pay for training. You don't have to know how to swim, bike, or run, and by the end of our training we will prepare you to cross the finish line. It's a real feel-good for participants to have a like-minded journey, to group together and support each other, train together. So I feel like it really supports the community in a very positive way. We really wanted it to be a community feel and a family feel, so we offer food and massage, and we have the best goodie bags around. I hope TogetherWeTri will be a household name someday, and families will do events together, and lives can be touched positively in a big way.